platform, but we're still going to touch many other areas. So if you have a question, you can write it down or you type it in the comment. My name is Angela Im, and I am the Managing Director of Eduzone. So I'll be leading you through on basically how to use the platform. Just going to go straight to what we have today. I'm going to talk about how to build a strong profile, how to get more bookings, manage all lessons, and how you can make money from our platform. Like I said initially, that this platform was built having you in mind. And having you in mind, I meant is that we actually care about the teaching profession and we want you to make more profits. And first, what is the Eduzone platform? So we're building an all-in-one hub that you can use to manage your personalized learning. For now, we're focusing on the online teaching aspect, but very soon we're going to also bring in the parts where you manage your home lesson tutoring. So it has to do with you teaching your students one-on-one, booking, getting bookings from this platform, making payments, getting payment from parents, and then we are also integrating some amazing AI features that will make life easy for all of us, every one of us. So Eduzone helps you to get booked, helps you to teach professionally, and help you to manage all your students in one place. We're going to explore it together, and you will see some of the amazing features. So why we should use Eduzone, right? So Eduzone gives you direct access to paying parents. We do the marketing. We send parents to there. Parents choose you, book you, and pay you. Or if you have parents by yourself and you want to bring in all your students to one platform, you can share your link to them and tell them that they can book you on this platform. Okay. So it gives you direct access to paying parents. It automates your scheduling and your payments. I'm a teacher. I know what it means that you finish teaching and you're like, and you're still begging the parents to pay you. Today you call them, I'm still expecting the money. Sometimes when you even start to call them, it looks like you're disturbing them on top of your own money, right? So we understand this pain. So that's why we automated the schedule, we automated the payments, everything that has all the stress that you go through being a teacher, so that you can manage as many students as you can, make more money, and everything is automated for you. You don't have to check, oh, have I sent a link to these parents? You don't have to check. And also reminders. You don't have to keep sending your student messages, oh, please remember we have class by this time. Even reminders are automated, everything. I have been in the teaching field. I understand the pain we all go through, both as school teachers and as people that are teaching one-on-one lesson, maybe home lesson or online tutoring. Understand what it takes to manage many students and parents at a time. So we decided to automate all this process and help you scale your teaching career without stress. So most important thing is that you manage all your students in one place. We're going to explore them together, but it's one step at a time, right? So let's move to the next thing, how to get started. So it's easy. Click on Get Started and become a tutor. We're going to look at that. Set up a professional tutor profile, set up your pricing, optimize your profile, get approved, and that's it. Once you get approved, students begin to see your profile and they can book you. And you can even share it to anybody that say, oh, I want to book, my child wants to have lesson, this. You can send them your link, oh, book me on this platform. And we manage everything for you. All you just need is log in and teach. Both assignments giving, everything. That's part of the thing our AI is going to do, both assignments giving and all of that. So the next thing we have on our list is the practical aspect of getting started on the Eduzone website. So we're going to move to the website now. And so this is the website on my laptop. You can also access it with your phone, but this is it on my laptop. So you come here, you see Get Started. That's if you've not registered before. And I've not registered before with this email. So I'm going to use this email to register as a tutor. So this is going to be our practical email. This is going to be our practical email where we'll practice how to do this. So you click on Get Started. You click on Tutor. Remember to click on Tutor. Then when you click on Tutor, it takes you to sign up. Most of us must have signed up, but we're starting from scratch. You get to get started, and I'm just going to use my name. I've used this name before, so let me modify the name. So the email address, you put your email address that you want to use to receive notifications. Why is this? Then make sure you use the email address that you open frequently, because when students book you, will receive an email notification. So for your phone, select Nigeria first. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in other countries, select your country. I think Nigeria is NG. Yeah, so NG, then you put your number. Number I've not used before that I can use here, because I've used 2 of my numbers already. Then time zone. This time zone is very important, please. Your time zone is very important, because your time zone, remember that some people that will book you may not be in Nigeria. Some of them will be in Canada, some of them will be in UK, some of them will be in Ghana, and our time are not the same. So if you set your time zone wrongly, you might be getting the wrong time. So if maybe you choose this African Abidjan time zone, and maybe this time is 1 hour ahead, and your student book you, and you're seeing in your notification 6 p.m. Meanwhile, the time you choose is 1 hour ahead of you. The actual time is actually 7. But because you've made mistake in your time zone, you've scattered everything. So your time zone is very important. Make sure, if you're not in Nigeria, make sure you research your time zone properly before you set it. But because we're in Nigeria, we're going to select Africa, Lagos. We're in Nigeria. This is our time zone, the best time zone to work with. Then we're going to choose a password. So always keep your password. Meanwhile, if you get to forget your password, you can click on forgot password and continue from there. So continue. Then it's going to send me code to my email. So I've got an email already. It's here already. Thank God. So I'll put that code here. So I'll put the code. I'll give it a little time to load. Okay, I'm here already. So I've registered, I've signed up. You go to your dashboard. That's where most of us are right now. So you fill up your basic profile, your gender, and all of the rest, date of birth. I'm just going to select anything for now. And then this short video about yourself, this is where it gets serious. I'm going to show you my profile right now on the platform. So this is where it gets serious. That short bio about yourself. This is the first thing that pops up when anybody sees your profile. So it should be something really interesting that would make someone want to check you out. Right? So it should be something really interesting that would make someone want to check you out when they see this. So when you're writing this, your short bio, please make it professional, make it look good, make it friendly. I will just use mine. I think that aside me, there's another teacher. I really love her profile, how she sets it up. Yeah, Princess, I love her profile. So she said, I am an online tutor. I'm an online tutor. Was not necessary, actually. Okay, the online tutor was not necessary. You just have a few seconds to pass your message, because there are many people the parents want to check out. You have a few seconds. So left for me, I'll just say you go straight to the point. I specialize in early childhood and primary education, focus on building strong academic foundation and confidence for young learners. So I am an online tutor was not even really necessary, because at the end of the day, the platform, the parents know what they are looking for actually. So when they come, they click for tutoring. As long as you set yours very well, you will appear. So that wasn't really necessary. So hit the point straight. You don't have time. The person is scrolling. Let what you say attract the person immediately. So, but why I say I love her profile is because it's well detailed. As long as I come here, I see what she teach, English and maths, and I see who she teach, early childhood and primary education. If I'm looking for someone for my young learners, I already know I'll pick her, because she detailed what she does and how she does it immediately without even speaking much. So it should be well detailed. Hope we can see. Okay, yeah. It should be well detailed, short, simple. Don't try to speak too much English. Let me even tell you the truth. It's not everybody that is ready to listen to bogus English. They just want to look for something and just move on. So let's get back. So that bio is really important. I'm just going to explain. I'm not going to do much. So I'm not going to do much here. I'm just going to put something so that they'll not tell me. Then your teaching profile. This is your profile. So this is what appears here about you, about this person. So this is where you explain yourself. And I noticed something. There are many of us use AI to create our profile, which is not bad, but at least edit it to look human. Edit it to be a little bit structured. AI language is somehow there's a way AI language are. They are always very bogus. Can you just make some editing and make your profile as simple as possible? Don't be in a haste. This is something that this is your career we're talking about. So when you're putting in the effort, let it be worth it. Let it be something that will really be a result. Okay, don't be so in a haste to just do this thing and submit. No, don't be in a haste to just do it and submit. Take your time. Take your time and work it out. This is something that you want to make money from. So if you give it, if it's worth it, give it the time. So even when you use AI, try to even at least make some editing. Well, I was talking about profile picture right now, and I said when uploading your profile picture, upload a professional picture. Look good in your picture. Don't look like, let's not look like what we are going through. So AI is here to help. Even though I encourage the use of AI, there are some people that use AI in an annoying way. Like, can literally look at it and see the person's laziness. Like, we know you use AI, but can you at least make good use of the AI? Put some human touch, make it look at least real, put in some effort. So don't just go to AI and bring in anything and bring out. So bring in some human touch into it. Try to make it professional. Try to make it look real. Don't give us an obvious AI image. I mean, it will look like, since this person can't even have enough patience to organize this thing, how do you want to have enough patience to organize my child's life? We're dealing with children here. Patience is very important, and it displays in every other thing you do. So upload a professional picture, a very good professional picture. I mean, it should, but keep the history short, simple, straight to the point. Okay, we've moved to the next phase. The next phase is professional information. So this is where you talk about your professional information, your career, and the rest, and they all reflect on your profile. What you teach, you select your subject. I believe if your subject is not here, you can type it. Just click on this plus button, and you'll be able to type it. Yes. So if your subject is not there, which other subjects? Let's say I teach history, so it's not there. Meanwhile, if you teach history and some of these subjects that people don't really request for, you can find one primary subject, study it very well, and set up a profile and start teaching it. But you can take your time, give attention to oh, history already exists. I'm looking for something that doesn't exist there. Anyway, I will just say it. If your subject does not exist here, you can type it here. Let's say you teach higher level. What are some of? There are some medical courses that people usually teach higher level. Let's say it's that you want to set up. Yes, you can teach higher levels as well. So let's say you teach higher level, maybe engineering, maths, and all of the rest. You can put them here, click on create, and it will create it. If you don't see any of your subjects in this drop box, primary maths, common entrance exam prep, if you don't see anyone in this drop box, you can click on the plus button and add it here and click on create. Okay, then what level do you teach? You select all your levels you teach. This is early years, primary, key stage, secondary. I prefer to teach secondary and GCSE. Those are my people. I don't have strength for growing children. Though I teach growing children, but oh God, it's a lot. So these are my people. I'll select them. Then institutions you're familiar with. If you're familiar with all of this, you can select all of them. That's okay. If you even have more to add, you click on plus button, click on create. But please, your profile should not be bulky. Left for me, I will just say select British curriculum, Nigerian curriculum, homeschooling, Montessori. Just select like 3. Anybody that can teach this can teach any other. The parents will understand, right? So don't make it too bulky. The more bulky your profile is, it would look so messy. So try to keep everything as simple as possible. So I have 10 years teaching experience. I'm going to select that. Then your teaching methodology, how I teach. That I is supposed to be capital letter, relate to the team. So your teaching methodology, somewhere around here. Yeah, teaching approach. That's what we appear in teaching approach. So you type your teaching methodology, how you teach, how you approach your teaching. So I'm just going to copy that and paste as well, because we don't have time to start English. Okay, so I'm dedicated master tutor, all of that, blah, blah, blah. Then, it's going to edit this profile. Then, your notable achievements. I think mine is what appeared here. Tutored 50 plus students online, diploma in educational psychology, 10 years teaching experience. If you have other achievements, you can click on and add them. So you can click and add them. Just click on add achievements. If you have more, keep clicking, add achievement, but always have it in mind. The profile should be simple, shouldn't be too much. Simple and straight to the point. Hope this will allow me pass. Okay, I have to add one. I knew. Let me see copy. So add up your achievements. At least you should have one and more. Okay, we're still going. Though your availability, we're still going to work on this, but for now, this is what we've got. What is your mode of teaching? Is it home lesson or online tutoring? So we're focusing on online tutoring for now, because that's what is live. So online tutoring. Then you select the days you are available and the time. So you can say Mondays, time 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can keep adding and adding and adding. If you want to add all the 5 days in the week, that's okay. Just keep adding. I'm going to delete this one, so it won't limit me. Will you travel? Please. If will you travel actually is for, if you're selecting yes, it's actually for people that will teach home lesson. That's why this is here. For now, we're not doing home lesson, so no, we're not traveling. Then let's keep going. Are we still together? Okay, thank you. All right, thank you. We're getting there. I know some of us have passed this stage, so don't get bored. Just look and still learn. We're getting there. Okay, then this is for security purposes. So here you upload your government ID, proof of address. Your government ID, NIN, passport, voter's card, anyone. If you're in other countries, just anyone that we can use to identify you in your country, just upload it here. Then proof of address is your NEPA bill, or any transaction that has your address in it and your name, that has your name and your address. That's okay. So I'm just going to upload random things here, because those files are not meant to be exposed. But we check all of that before we approve your profile. So if you didn't upload it properly, some of us, our profile were approved before, and after some checking, it was unapproved. So kindly look at all of those and see they are correct, because we need them for security purpose. Place of work is not necessary, but it is. If you have a place of work, you can put it there. These are just for security reasons. Oh yeah, we made it. Okay, then to your pricing. Okay, this is very important. So of course, everybody that has been teaching online, if you're new to online teaching, you're welcome. But in online teaching, we have two modes of pricing. We have per hour and we have monthly. So in your per hour pricing, you have the parents are booking you and paying you per hour. So if the subjects you teach have different price range, set up all the different price range for your subjects. If you have one price for all of it, indicate, let your pricing be detailed. All right? Let your pricing be as well detailed as possible. Okay? So let's set some pricing. Teachers that teach other subjects, that they are not the same price for each. So for all my students, all of them are the same price, and even any grade, just pay me for my hour, and that's it. So I'm going to select hourly, give it the name hourly. Let me see. So let's look at some teachers on the platform and see how they set their pricing. Maybe we can get other examples. So permit me to switch internet. Okay, so this is only hourly. I think, I remember. Some of them need to do some setting before their monthly will appear. Is my monthly working? Yeah, we did some updates today, and there are some things you need to go to log into your profile and look at and set it before you can have your monthly showing. Okay, mine is showing. I've updated it. The update is that you must set how many sessions you give per week. So if you've not set how many sessions you give per week for this price, the system will not bring out your monthly plan until you set that. So if you've not done it and you have been approved, please kindly go do that so that your monthly can appear. 2, I have hourly, I have premium, and the premium is per month. So let's go back to setting our price. This is my hourly pricing. I'll just select anyone though. Select this as best plan or not best plan. Depends, that is the option. Then rate is hourly rate. Then the amount. So you can set any amount. That's the beautiful thing about the Eduzone platform. We're not limiting how you earn. We're making it an open source. Select as much as you can. But while setting your profile, remember when you're requesting for payouts, there's going to be a platform fee. So maybe you include your platform fee, or in your pricing, you calculate a platform fee. But the platform fee is not much. It's just little something that will keep the system running. So we're going to set my price at 7,000 naira per hour. Describe. So in this place, just describe what you're offering. Describe what you're offering, but don't speak too many grammar. Just give a simple description. So maybe it's not even a must. You can leave it. So what do we even write now? Let's say personalized learning. Or let's say one-on-one lesson. One-on-one lesson. One-on-one math lesson, because I do only math. So if you like to teach 2 subjects, you can say math and English class. Or if you're setting hourly, should it be 2 subjects? I think it should be monthly, that you need to give more details of what you're offering for that amount in a month. So just put any description you think. Know that these things are feasible. Let me see if there's any other teacher that I can use for example. I don't want to be using my profile. I think Miss Princess did some amazing things too on her pricing. Let's check it out. Okay, yeah. She said one-on-one personalized online class for reading and numeracy development. So this package contains both reading and that's math and English for basic early years learner. So this is math and English for early years learner. That's what she tried to say that this package contains. So you can just tell us what that package contains in this description. Okay, make it detailed enough that the person that reads it will understand. Then this feature, this is where you add your feature, one-on-one lesson, personalized, anything, any other display you want to add, you can add it here. I need to add a feature so that my brain is faster than me right now. So let's look at some tutors' profile. Let's take a look at someone else. Oh, I was thinking we'd end this class by 10 and be done. Okay. Okay, I think this teacher did amazing too. For her French has different price. English and quantitative has different price. If you're teaching quantitative, use the general name for it. Use non-verbal reasoning. That's quantitative. It's in Nigeria that we call it quantitative. Overall, is non-verbal reasoning because it's something you have to reason out. Then verbal reasoning, I think that's the general word for it already. So non-verbal reasoning, use it instead of quantitative. Quantitative is limited. Then also just know that quantitative reasoning is not the same everywhere. So each state have their own differences. The same quantitative is not the same with the one in UK, Canada. So if you're going to do non-verbal reasoning, try to look at other people's curriculum and learn it, right? So English has different price. You see how she sets them one by one. These are that place that they say features. See how many features she added one by one. The list is very perfect. But I have one thing against you. Can you remove, make the description a little bit not so many? Can all level of learners? This delve. Okay, yeah, French language. Okay, all level of learners, beginners, and all age group of children, class teenagers. Okay. So quantitative reasoning, I think she got tired at this point and did not put description and only put one. Don't get tired. When you're filling the form, don't get tired. If you get tired, come back another day. Save it and come back another day and update it. So you see, these ones are beautiful, but at this junction, she got tired. So different pricing, she sets all the different prices and they are all per hour. So when you're booking her, you know what, you select the one you're going for. Do you want to learn French? Do you want to learn English? Do you want to learn quantitative reasoning? So that's it. When you're setting your pricing, I'm just going to copy one of our features for us. I'm just going to pick one of our features for us, reasoning guide. Let me go with this one so that the platform will not send us back. Okay, we're going to submit. I hope we are making progress. Are we still together? Okay, please let's not get tired. We're getting there. Okay, I've submitted, and this is my dashboard. So once you submit, you'll be waiting for approval. Our admin will look at it and then approve your profile. So why, most of the reason why we've not approved many people is that, one, we have a lot of registration. Secondly, we are trying to update so many things before we have many teachers on the profile, on the listing. So once you are done with your profile and setting up and everything, you will see your dashboard. So this is your dashboard. Then your dashboard is your booking requests, your pending approval, upcoming sessions, your total earning, your complete session, total students you've taught. Then let's explore the dashboard. So here's your profile. This is where you edit your profile. Let me switch internet. This internet has been enough. The laptop is not even letting me. What's it? Oh. Okay. Okay. Profile. So this is where you change your profile if you have anything to edit. Okay, I think Miss Precious here was telling me that there is no place for her to edit her bio, her profile bio. Let me see. So I think is in the edit you were looking for. If you're here, is on my tutor profile. So professional information, schedule and preference. So if you want to make some edit, this is where you come to make your editing. This is my tutor profile. I think her question is still valid. So this is where you write your about me, which see appears on your profile as well. Okay. Then this is where you share your link. It's not clickable yet to update that. This is where you get notifications when students book you and also in your email. So this is for putting it in dark mode or light mode. This is your logout, your settings, your help and support if you need help and you want to contact the support team. Okay, so this is where you update. That's your short bio. This short bio, if you want to change it. This one here, if you want to change it, this is where you change it. If you go to your setting here, in this your profile, near your profile picture, you see setting. I think we are there already. That's why it's not clicking. Let me go back. I'm trying to see if I can get into accepting your booking request and the rest. Okay, I promise we'll end by, we'll finish by 10:30. Anyway, we'll stop, continue tomorrow. So if you feel like you want to edit this, this internet is not able to let me switch to another one. That's the thing. So if you want to edit, that's your bio, you just come here. Oh God. You just come here to teaching info, write a short introduction, look at it here, update it and save. It will update immediately on your profile. So this is where you change it. It's Miss Precious in this class because she was the one disturbing me all this while. Okay, so this is where you update it. Go to your setting here, click on it, click on setting, and you do all of those settings. Then your dashboard, we've seen that. Your profile, we've seen that. Your My Tutor profile, we've seen that. That's that thing we set that got us approved. Then your calendar, we're going to update the calendar. The thing it will be doing for you is that when you come to your calendar, you update it on your availability. So people will not book you when you are not available for lessons. And if people happen to book you when you're available for lessons, you can reject it. You can reject the booking and they will book you on another time. So don't accept a booking that you will not attend. That will not be a good record. That might lead your account to being blacklisted for always accepting bookings and not attending. Where all your monthly bookings appear. So what I'm going to do right now, then your calendar will be where you'll be able to block your calendar and see that nobody book you when you are not available. Which this is not displaying yet, but still going to update it, just telling us ahead. Then wallet and payment, this is where your money comes to. This is where you request payout. So when you've completed your lesson, your money comes here and stays here. After 3 days, you'll be able to withdraw. That 3 days is for dispute settling and the rest. So after 3 days of completing your lesson, which is maybe someone books you for an hour and you finish the hour today, maybe in the next 3 days, you can come here and request for payout. But if it's monthly, for monthly booking, you can only request for payout when you've completed the circle for the month. Remember, it's monthly booking. So your payout for monthly booking comes in at the end of the month. But for hourly, as long as the lesson is complete, after 3 days, you come and request a payout. So when you click on request payout, you follow the order, type the price, select your bank, put your account details, and all of the rest. So if you're having any issue, there's a WhatsApp line and an email to contact. There's a WhatsApp line and an email to contact for your support on our home screen. So this is for this. So one thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave this space and go to my main profile. Then I'm going to show you some booking on my main profile.